think first thing we need to talk about is this amazing hat that I'm wearing. I knit this a while back. I knit this in 2020. I was a test knitter for Eat Sleep Knit, and this is a pattern by Shauna S. Colin. It is called the P&J hat. I will link it at the bottom, but it's this wonderful fingering weight hat that utilizes a little bit of a slouchy reverse stockinette with sections of stockinette. And the best thing about this hat is it has a peekaboo brim, so you can actually double your brim up like this, or you can kind of have it up if you want to put like a little button on it to show your peekaboo color. It is a great hat. I really love how it fits and how comfortable it is to wear. So it is a kind of a slouch beanie. I knit mine up in Lorna's Laces shepherd's sock, and this is the colorway Cedar. It's like a green with some lighter greens. I love it this time of year. And then this is actually Barn Roof. This is a Dawn Roving Yarns colorway, but I think they work great together, and it's one of my most wore hats at Christmas. I just like it. Honestly, I kind of knit it for my son and I stole it, but he didn't really like it. So now that we've got the hat of the day out of the way, let's just talk about what's been going on. I have not been able to upload the past 3 days. I forgot which day. Friday, I think, is the day that we kind of lost electricity for a little bit, and our internet was kind of wonky. We've had them out working on our internet for like over a month and a half, where they literally come out like every day. They've had to replace so many wires because of squirrels chewing through them. And now we're supposedly have these newer cables that are rodent resistant. But there was some other kind of little box, but apparently a tree had fell down the road and messed, I don't know. Anyways, we have internet again, so that's good. Then Saturday we worked out here, and the husband and I, or the husband mainly, I just went to Lowe's twice, trimmed my windows, and they look absolutely amazing. I literally found this photo online of how I wanted them to look, and he reproduced that for me. I love them. They are trimmed in a natural pine, which is exactly what I used on my ceiling, but I did stain the wood on my ceiling. I may stain these the same color just to kind of make it match a little bit more. But I just love the rawness of wood anyways. I think it's just gorgeous to see the imperfections. But he did an amazing job. The big window that is up front and the window above my desk, he did give me a larger ledge like I wanted, and that was so I can put plants and things in there to kind of decorate those, and they're perfect. Absolutely perfect. I will say that it has made it a little bit warmer in here because there's now no way for a draft to come through, even though I'd already previously caulked around the windows. Just kind of helps seal that up just a little bit more. And it really just gives it a polished look. There was a couple of cutting errors. So we had bought the board to put above the doorway to the closet, but we kind of had to use that board. So I have to go back to Lowe's this week and pick up another one of those. But I have to go in the truck because it has to be 12 feet long and I can't fit that in my SUV. Also this week, or this weekend, I managed to bring out the fireplace. And there's no electricity yet. I'm still running off an extension cord. But I wanted to have it in here because it just kind of helps me feel like I'm getting that much closer to having this place completed. And also I needed it for decorating purposes and to kind of figure out how things are going to go in here. Because right now I'm still kind of moving in a bunch of stuff, so it's just kind of chaotic, but that kind of lets me see how the other bookcases are going to go under the windows and how far they're going to be from that fireplace, so I can kind of figure out how big I want to build that bump out that's going to go behind that fireplace. My husband thinks I should just avoid it altogether and not build it. I don't know. I'm on the fence. I'm kind of like over DIY, to be quite honest with you. I just want to create, like knitting and crochet, even cross stitch. Planner wise, I'm just so tired of DIY. I'm so tired of cleaning up dust from drywall. That's the main thing. And that would involve drywall putty. So I don't know. There wouldn't be sanding. It would just be applying it to this brick for a faux German smear. But I don't know. We'll see. That's always something that I can add way down the road anyway. So it's not like it's detrimental to being complete before I do that wall. Although I have not got to knit hardly at all in the last few days because my hands are hurting. They're hurting so bad. I finished sanding that bookcase and I got that in here. It looks amazing, but it liked to kill me. My sander, my orbital sander I have is a rather large one, which is great for doing large projects, but for something like this that has these really small sections, it didn't want to go in there. So I had to do hand sanding, which is horrible when you have plates and pins in your arms. So I've been very crampy with my hands and I have not been able to knit or crochet. They just needed to rest for a few days, but I'm ready to knit today and I'm kind of excited about that. On this bookcase, I'm using it to store things like my eyeballs for my stuffies, any kind of little stuffy accessories I may find, like these little hats or sunglasses. I'm also setting up this whole shelf right here for all of my stitch markers, and I'm going to have the ones that I have little sets in this top wooden tray, and I'm doing the holidays in these pull-out drawers, and then all my clay markers in this, and then all my needle stoppers in this little glass jar. I think it's going to work really well. Also on bottom, I have all of my project bags that don't have handles or my little notions pouches. So I got these little clear drawers so I can easily see what's in there and just pull them out and grab what I need. I'm using the top shelf of this just to kind of decorate, and I'll probably keep a candle up here, and that's probably the candle I'm going to burn every day. I do love to burn candles. I love the scent of them. And this little lamp my husband actually bought me last Vlogmas, and I will link that video down below. As far as my advent calendars, I have really enjoyed the hot tea calendar the last few days. I kind of fell behind on it, but with this weather change that we've had, that tea has been amazing. So thank you so much again, Jenny, for sending me that. The apple cinnamon is probably my favorite, and I think the yellow one, I think it's like ginger or something. It's probably my second. I love ginger. I love ginger tea. I'm really weird about flavors as far as coffee versus tea. So for coffee, I like things like caramel. That's why I probably love that caramel pecan so much. And I like it to be a little bit on the stronger side, which is probably what I'm not loving my Aldi calendar, just because, like I mentioned, I feel like I have to go 10 ounces and then it still kind of feels a little weak to me. And then I just drink it like in 2 sips. So there's really not much of enjoying each K-cup, but with the tea, I really like more stronger flavors, I guess you can say. Like I love cinnamon, so that cinnamon apple, cinnamon, anything in tea, hot tea, I'm sold and I'm there for it. I also really love anything with a hot tea with ginger and marshmallow root. So like all those throat teas that have marshmallow root, love those so much. And because of our seasonal change, like it's just really kind of helped me. And I'm just looking forward to tea every day now. The yarn advent calendar, I opened all 3 of those this morning because I wanted to save all of them and open them in camera so you can enjoy them as well. Again, I'm just over the moon in love with this Dyer's yarn. Today, I got day 8, the basilic, which is like this creature, and it's this gorgeous blues and purples and teal aquas, and it's just really, really pretty. Day 9 was Dumbledore's Army, and I love the speckles on this. I love that it has like this slight hint of yellows. Also very, very pretty. But day 10, oh my goodness, day 10, y'all. It is pretty in pink, and it's so weird because I used to not like pink, but as I've gotten older, I've grown to love pink. And this is the colorway Rita Skeeter, and it is just pink purples with these dashes of blue and other colors, and it is just absolutely perfectly pleasing in every possible way. So let's talk about this coming week. We are countdowning to Christmas like it is nobody's business, and I'm ready to decorate. Understand that I cannot afford a real tree of any kind of stature to go out here. It's fine. I've moved on from that. While I was at Lowe's twice picking up trim to practice on, because this is the first time my husband has ever trimmed windows, and I think he did an amazing job, by the way. May have went to the garden center and bought like a Christmas tree after all. So this is the little Christmas tree that came home with me. It is a dwarf something another pine. I have the tag sitting over there for care that I have to look up. But I bought this because I can plant it, and even though it's a zone 4 tree and I'm a zone 7, I think it's going to be okay. I think I can make it work. But for a while, it's just going to live in a pot. And over the next few years, I can just wheel it in here for the Christmas tree. And it's just going to work, I think. We'll see. If not, there's always that 1-year return policy if it dies. The best thing about that tree, it was only $20. So it was definitely in my price range. But speaking of trees, I did go ahead and put together the kitchen tree for out here, which is this really pretty tinsel tree. You probably saw it when I showed the fireplace. And we're going to be decorating that this week. I have 2 more boxes of Christmas stuff to get in out of the storage room. The first of the week, I'm really going to work on just trying to clean up the rest of the stuff that I have out here and eliminate all these other little piles. At the end of the week, we're going to decorate for Christmas. And I would like to have you join me in that process on the Vlogmas episodes and talk about some of the ornaments that I have that I've all knitted and crocheted throughout the years. I did do this last Vlogmas, but it's fun. And I'm going to be talking about this month's Things We're Making Thursday ornament. I'm going to go ahead and link that pattern down below in case you want to go ahead and make it, but it is a little snow globe, not snowball ornament. Super cute crochet. Should be able to knock it out in one sitting. But I think that would just be a fun Vlogmas, couple of day Vlogmas thing, is talk about my decorations and why I have them and why they're important to me. Because a lot of the decorations I have are passed down or they're handmade, and I just think things like that are very special. Also, we are going to be starting a new Vlogmas Advent giveaway this week. I'm probably going to announce that tomorrow. Had to move a little bit closer to the window because my light is going down super fast. I'm trying to figure out furniture placement. I'm not sure if I showed y'all this really cute table and chairs. Y'all, this was the most amazing Aldi find in the world. This originally came out in the summer, and I think it was like $160, which I was not going to pay that. This got marked down for $40. It came with the 2 chairs and the table for $40 in these cushions. My plan is to actually crochet covers for the cushion and the back pillow. I had found this yarn gemstones at Ollie's over the summer, like super cheap, and I bought enough, I think, to do that. So I'm pretty excited to get that done and once I get everything settled. So that is a future project that I will have showing you how I'm doing. And a few other things. I am just really excited to be able to be out here and share this with you and schedule some lives when I get electricity. Because right now I am at the will of the lights. And so I've already had to move closer and closer to the window as this video has progressed. And it is only 12:31, but there's just no light today. There's 0 light. As far as the giveaways that I had this past week, if you did not know, there were 2 giveaways on 2 separate Vlogmas days. This video and this video. The first one was for those little needle stoppers as shown in the video. I had the set of pumpkin latte, and then I had a set that Merchant Pearl had sent to give away, which are these watermelon here. I was going to offer those up. So I drew 2 names, like I said I was, via the random comment picker. And those 2 names were Flourish Evermore, and the other name was MJ Busy One, who is Michelle J. So congratulations to both of those winners. And what I've done is wrote the names on a small piece of paper, putting the names in the little blue candle holder, shaking them up. So the first person I draw is going to get the pumpkin latte needle minders in this cute little bag. And that person is Michelle J. So Flourish Evermore gets the cute watermelon. And I know real names, but I like to say your YouTube channel name so that way other people may find you. And you're going to be tagged down below. I will never contact the winners it will be the winner's responsibility to please contact me via one of my contact forms. There's actually a form at the bottom of this post. You can just click on it and you can type in your message and let me know which U.S. mailing address to send that to, as well as if you would like for me to send the card that Merchant Pearl sent along that has the Bible verses on it and the road to salvation. If not, I understand, but just want to put it out there. Now, the winner that was on the second giveaway, which was the $5 or less free pattern, that goes to Dexter Loves Annie. So you get to choose any pattern that you want that is $5 or less, and you can use that same message box down below. Let me know, and I will get that sent to your Ravelry name or your email address, whichever one. So congratulations to those winners. Thank you so much for watching my videos and leaving a comment. And I'm going to get back with you about next week's giveaway, probably on Monday, and we'll be announcing that. I'm still trying to find all the stuff that I had boxed away. I don't know where that one box is that has all the giveaway stuff in it. I think it's still in the storage room under some Christmas presents that my children don't know about yet. So that's kind of why it's like kind of hiding that stuff. So I haven't really went in there to like move things around, because my kids are like, as soon as I go in there moving toast, they're like, what are you doing? What you looking for? And I'm like, go away so I can hide your Christmas stuff again. But yeah, I will get to those, and then we'll pull that out Monday, and we will have a new giveaway for next week. Join me next week for decorating, just some more Christmas fun. I am losing daylight so fast. I think I'm going to go inside and make me some hot tea. I've got to finish decorating our Christmas tree. I'll share some photos of that as well, and just have some family time, because today, Sundays in our house are all about family time and video games and just watching movies and being together. So I'm going to go do that. I hope you all have a great week and happy December.